Hey YouTube, I'm Steven, and guess what? I'm gonna do a Q&A video next week, so if there's anything you've ever wanted to ask me, now's your chance. Or if there's something going on in your life that you'd like some advice about, just let me know. Email any questions you have to StevensSaysShit@gmail.com and Email any questions you have to StevensSaysShit@gmail.com before Sunday, September 9th, and I'll try to include as many as I can. I'm going to put the email address in the info section below as well, so don't worry. Today I wanted to talk about something we've all come to know and hate, and that would be the phrase YOLO. Now, the thing about YOLO is it actually had potential to be a very positive and motivational saying, seeing as it means you only live once. But for some reason, everybody started using it to make their stupid actions sound more cool, or to make it seem like they don't care about the consequences. For example, there was no milk in the fridge, so I ate my cereal with orange juice. YOLO. Or, I drank so much last night that I had to be taken to the hospital and had my stomach pumped. YOLO. Or, had sex with a hooker and didn't wear a condom. YOLO. I think you guys get the point. What I don't get is how Drake translated Carpe Diem into YOLO, and then we as a society translated YOLO into because I'm an idiot. I swear, every time I see someone use YOLO on Facebook or Twitter, I can just sub out YOLO with because I'm an idiot and it'll still make perfect sense. I ate my cereal with orange juice because I'm an idiot. I drank too much and got alcohol poisoning because I'm an idiot. See? It makes perfect sense. It's a 100% literal translation. The thing is, I don't think Drake meant for all this stupidity to happen. Like I was saying before, YOLO was just his way of saying Carpe Diem, which means seize the day, or in other words, stop worrying about the future and just focus on the present. Take a risk, try something new, make this day count. Such a positive message, but for some reason it went right over everybody's head. Drake even did us all a favor and translated it from Latin to English. But somehow the simple-minded mainstream radio music consumer heard because I'm an idiot instead of you only live once, and now everyone's using it to justify their stupid actions. But the one thing I want to point out is how fast this thing actually traveled. It was like a super contagious disease or something. Within a week or two, YOLO was everywhere. One person said a silly little acronym and instantly millions of others were saying it. If that's not powerful, I don't know what is. Drake and a handful of other celebrities have so much influence on society that sometimes I wonder how much power they actually have. I mean, the government and record labels would probably never allow this, but what if they put something in their music that made people want to rebel or say, I don't know, commit crimes or something? It's one thing to look up to a person as a role model, but it's a completely different scenario when you put that person on a pedestal and practically worship them. Celebrities are just regular people like you and me, and if you're changing the way you dress and talk and act just to be more like them, then you're living a sad, sad life, my friend. Even if it's not a celebrity and you're just trying to fit in with a group of people at your school, just stop trying. They might start to like you, but in the end, you're not going to like yourself. This week, everybody's going back to school, and if you're starting at a completely new school like myself, or you're going back to the same school you've already been at for a year or two, this is the mindset you gotta have. Screw what anybody else thinks. I'm gonna do what makes me happy, wear what makes me feel comfortable, and say what I want to say. There will be people who like you for who you are, and those are the people you want to be friends with. If you have to put on a disguise or a mask or change something about yourself to hang out with a certain group of people, those aren't the kinds of people you want to be friends with. If you're a fan of my new series, Meet My, last week I posted episode 3 where I introduced you guys to my ex-girlfriend, and if you haven't seen it, make sure you click the annotation right there because it's cute, it's funny, we give some relationship advice, and it's a really good video, so go check that out. Like I said at the beginning of my video, next week I'm going to do a Q&A session, so if you have anything you'd like to ask me, and I mean anything at all, send your questions to StevensSaysShit@gmail.com by Sunday, and I'll try to include as many as I can. Also in 2 weeks, my band Breathe Beneath is going to be playing at the Koi Music Festival in Kitchener, so if you live in the area, you should definitely come check us out. We're going to be at the Joint, playing at 5:30 p.m. All the links and info will be in the description below, so definitely check that out. Make sure you guys send me some questions. I'm Steven, thanks for listening to the Shit I Have to Say. Bye!